from the city of brotherly love. MLB The Show has baseball from Citizens Bank Park in Philadelphia. Tonight, Game 2 of this 3-game series between the San Francisco Giants and the Philadelphia Phillies. Rhys Hoskins, the league's current home run leader, will look to add a long ball or two to his total next. Jared Eichhoff, the right-hander out of Indiana, will be doing the pitching in this one. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, you can't always judge a pitcher by the numbers. I know the ERA is into the 4s coming into this start, but he's actually a pretty solid pitcher. And every once in a while, he can throw some decent games in there. It's not easy having an ERA under 4 in baseball. He's slightly over that, but this guy's a better pitcher than that ERA indicates.
Here's Cameron Maybin now, and we are set for baseball here this evening. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. These Phillies, as they enter play here tonight, fellas, they come off another loss last time out, and in fact, they've dropped 3 of their last 4.
Yeah, Matty, they lost their last game. It was only by 1 run. They should be able, those are the tough ones, but they should be able to put this one behind them.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing and a miss on the fastball. Then the leadoff man is set down here for the first out of the evening. And here's how the visiting San Francisco Giants line up in this one. Danny, any thoughts?
Well, I don't think it's any secret, and I'm not trying to be funny, but they need Buster Posey to bust out in this game. He went 0 for 4 last game, and I just didn't like the way he went about it. It looked like they completely overpowered him, and that's not something we're used to seeing out of this guy. Hopefully, he'll be able to put that behind him.
In is Gerardo Parra, career line against Jared Eichhoff. He's hitless in 3 at-bats. Fastball was too much for him there, swung right through it. Weather shouldn't be much of a factor. 71 degrees here at game time. Looped out toward third. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Batting third.
Here's Buster Posey now. We take a look there at the difference in his numbers between June and July. First pitch coming. Here it is. And this is on the outside corner for strike 1. So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Clyde Washington.
Yeah, Matty, Clyde's my type of umpire. I didn't mind the low strike zone, and that's exactly what he has. If you're not going to give him above the belt, I'm okay with it.
D-Row, you know one of the things I guess with...
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Giants down in order. So now the Phillies offense will see what they can do. No score. Johnny Cueto, the right-handed native of the Dominican Republic, will be the starter. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, it's hard to have all 4 of your pitches on, but I think if this guy can have 2 or 3 of his 4 pitches and have command of them, he's going to have a really good game.
Stepping up now, Gene Segura. He enters play at number 6 in National League batting average.
There's no way you could have forecasted this kind of season from this guy. Not to take anything away from him, but I don't think many people in baseball considered him to be one of the league's best hitters for average coming into this year.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. I had him lunging at that one out of the zone, and that's strike 1. Guys, you take a look at the Giants as they begin play here tonight. 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, I've been really impressed with this team, especially on the recent road trip, the start to it. They're 3-1 after 4 games, playing really fundamentally sound baseball. From offense to defense, pitching, it's all coming together for this group.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. With that, a look at the Phillies batting order in this one. D-Row, what's your take as they look to end their losing streak?
Yeah, Matty, this lineup has struggled to score runs the last couple games. Last 3 to 4 games to be exact. They're going to have to manufacture it in a different way. Can't wait for that 2-3 run homer. They're going to have to get guys on base, put the defense on their heels a little bit, maybe a little hit and run, maybe a little old school baseball.
Now at the plate, Cesar Hernandez. Career head-to-head meetings with Johnny Cueto. He's just 2 for 9. First pitch on its way. He pops him up toward the left side of the infield. There to take this in is Crawford, and there are 2 away now. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. Here's the first pitch to him. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he'll manage to fight this one foul over near the left-hand side, and that'll keep the count steady at 0-2. The 0-2 once more. Now here's a swing, and yet another pop-up toward the left side of the diamond. In there, a base hit. And a good job to get to it quickly and get it back in. That'll hold him to a 2-out single.
Hey, there's a nice knock by the 3-hole hitter. I know there's 2 outs, but they always say with your man coming up, the number 4-hole monster, as soon as he steps in the batter's box, there's a runner in scoring position.
And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. He was an offensive force in the first half and currently sits atop the league's home run leaderboard.
Yeah, Matty, he got off to such a hot start. He was able to relax and just be himself, and he has been absolutely killing the baseball.
Harper leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. Phillies turned away their first time around. On to inning number 2 from Citizens Bank Park. No score.
I lost yesterday.
Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. Career line against Jared Eichhoff. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. Here comes the first pitch. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. Belt, 30 years of age. He was a 5th-round pick back in the 2009 MLB draft.
Hey, when you come out of the middle round, you have to grind for everything, and that's exactly what this guy has done, and he has turned himself into a solid big league ball player. If you're going to have success against some of the better hitters in the game, you got to get that pitch right there. 0-2, he's almost certainly out. 1-1, he's got a chance to really do some damage.
Smoke toward the hole, and that is through into right field for a single.
You don't get too many pitches a day in the big leagues middle cut. His eyes lit up right there. This pitcher's lucky he's not getting another ball from the umpire.
And here's the big right-handed power threat, Trey Mancini. And there you see his righty-lefty splits and how they've played out so far this season. He's set, and the pitch. First pitch fastball in there for a called strike. And he fouls this one off. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
So here's how the Phillies are positioned defensively. And today my spotlight's going to shine down on Cesar Hernandez, second baseman who can really turn the double play. He's got super quick feet, great reaction time. Guys love working with him up the chute.
In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Grounded foul off to the right and over toward the dugout. Oh, double play ball to second. 4, 6, 3. It's a double play and the inning is over. Nothing doing there for San Francisco. We go to the bottom of the second. No score. Now in the box, JT Realmuto. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Looking at his lifetime numbers, Realmuto hits a little over the 270 mark. Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
Okay, here's how San Francisco lines up defensively. And behind the plate, world champion, former MVP, former Rookie of the Year. He's done it all. Buster Posey. Buster is in full command of this pitching staff.
Up next will be Nick Williams. First at bat for him in this one. He was 1 for 4 with a double in the ball game last night. First pitch on its way. Fastball swung on and missed. The windup and the 0-1. 1-1. Bottom of the second here with no score. Two balls, 2 strikes to Nick Williams. Another try at 2-2. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. And a changeup couldn't get him to bite, and it's ball 4.
He's going to be pretty upset with himself about that 3-2 pitch. All you want to do in that count is make a competitive pitch, but that one wasn't even sniffing the zone, and he let him get away.
So a runner on first with 1 out now, and that'll bring up the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. He's ready. Here's the first offering. First pitch fastball runs a bit too high. It's ball 1. Williams, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Swung on and missed. That's strike 2. Working for the punch out and the offering, and the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Stepping in now, Michael Franco, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
This is why this guy is so effective. He's able to pound the zone, get ahead in the count, and now he has so many options to go to. I really couldn't tell you. It's a flip of the coin as to what he's going to throw right here.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. 1 left for Philadelphia. We'll move to the 3rd with no score. Here's Joe Panik. 7, 8, 9. Bottom of the order set to go here in the 3rd.
The second baseman.
Now here's the pitch.
Panik.
Fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. Oh, he flubbed it.
Man, I'm not sure what to make of this one. The ball was hit hard, but it looked routine. The only thing I could think of is maybe he lost it in the lights there. That's a tough break.
Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. He comes into this one having hit safely in his last 5 games. First pitch of the at-bat. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Herrera's there. He's got it 1 away. The pitcher, Johnny Cueto, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. First pitch on its way. Now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. Only plays to first, so the pitcher does his job as it's a successful sacrifice.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again, Cameron Maybin. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
This is line to left. Williams is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. 1 left for San Francisco. Home half of the 3rd coming up. No score.
We're back now as the Phillies prepare for their at-bats here in the 3rd inning. And this lineup has been terrific for this club all year. And with the highest team batting average, on-base percentage, and slugging percentage in the league, it's probably safe to say they are an absolute force with the bat in their hands. As one coach put it, we're extremely fortunate. Fortunate to have incredible talent and fortunate to have incredible work ethic. Our guys really are always trying to improve their game, and you see that in the numbers they're putting up. Back to you, Matt.
All right, thanks, Heidi.
The pitcher, Jared.
Here's the first pitch to him. And a fastball just misses for ball 1. Here's a bouncing ball headed for Crawford. It's short. He's right there. Throws in time, and that's at number 1. And with that, there you get a look at what's happening in the race in the National League West. Coming to the plate now, Gene Segura, 0 for 1 here in the early going. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Strike swinging, chased a high one there. Called strike 0-2. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Segura behind on a 1-2 count.
Great arm action on that 2-strike changeup right there, but even better job at the plate to take that one.
The 1-2. Good changeup in the dirt. Strike 3. Posey gathers it, but it's not in time, and he'll reach first despite going down on strikes. So good awareness that time, as that'll go as a strikeout, but he's aboard on the drop third strike. In now, Cesar Hernandez, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Well, this isn't his more accomplished side. As a general rule, he's a much better hitter from the right side, but they're looking for him to come through here, swinging the bat left-handed.
Who started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline, so if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2. Segura stands at first with 1 out. Left side, taken in by Longoria. Oh, look at Longo to second for 1. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out.
The right fielder, number 3.
Now at the plate, Bryce Harper. He reached on a single in his first try.
Yeah, guys, still the only hit in this game so far. They've been pretty well shut down. Guys on the mound have really much controlled the whole outcome up until this point.
Hard hit ball to second. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. So no runs here on no hits, no errors, and 1 man left on. On now to the top of inning number 4, and we are tied 0-0. So coming to the plate, Gerardo Parra. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get him in, but that hasn't been the case.
And a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning.
Dan, that can't bother you too much as a pitcher. The guy swinging first pitch.
Now, one of the things you want to do, D-Rose, you have to try to get ahead with the first pitch. You want to throw one of the first 2 pitches for strikes. Unfortunately, sometimes when you bring the ball in the strike zone, you're bound to give up some base hits, but hopefully he can minimize the damage here.
Into the box, Buster Posey. As he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. Line towards center field, and that'll get down for a base hit.
Hey, 2 runners on after back-to-back singles right there. They are in prime position to put the first run on the board right here.
Bell.
In now, Brandon Belt, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
Oh, you have to love it. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
Behind 0-2 now.
Don't just assume as a hitter right here he won't triple up. He's got you down 0-2, and he might really want to get inside your head if he throws the same pitch again.
count remains at 0-2. None out, runners at first and second. Again, he sends it out of play. Line drive to center field. That's in there. Base hit. And no sense risking anything here as the bases will be loaded now with still nobody out.
Boy, there's a bullet base hit right there, but you have to hold there, Devo, to make sure that gets down and isn't caught for a line drive double play.
Yeah, you have to play the game right there and respect the infield and respect the line drive. I know he wants to get a ribby for his buddy, but that's the way the game's played.
Right down Broadway that time. Strike one. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Hard hit ball to second. Barehanded for one. On to first, and it's a double play, though that first run of the ball game is across to score.
Up next for the Giants.
Hey, bases loaded. Last thing you want to do is ground into a double play, and that's just what he does. One run scores, but you don't get an RBI in that spot. That's a rally killer.
Standing in now, Evan Longoria. As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at the first pitch. It's 0-1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Popped him up. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side. Giants will have to be content with just the one. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. The Giants lead it 1-0. Into the box now, Rhys Hoskins. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The first baseman, Rhys Hoskins.
The pitch. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Hit hard on the ground to second. And the inning begins with a quick out number 1. So one away here with the bases empty, and in steps the catcher JT Realmuto. First pitch coming. Here it is. A ball and no strikes.
1 ball, no strike.
Swing and a ground ball for the second baseman Pennick. For the first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home fourth.
The left fielder,
2 are gone in the Philly fourth. And digging in at the plate, the Texas native Nick Williams. Here's the first pitch to him. Hard liner to center field. And that'll get down out there near the wall. Around second now and headed for third. The tag, and he is out at third, and with that the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. It remains 1-0. At the plate, Joe Pennick. He'll start off the 5th in this one.
the second baseman, Joe Pennick.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. Heading out towards shallow right. Harper has a read on it. He's got it 1 away.
The batter, number 35.
And while we have a moment here, let's look at the Phillies' road to the show report. 2 guys there that this organization has to be happy about right now. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and stepping in, the slick fielding shortstop Brandon Crawford. First pitch on its way. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
You can tell this offense is getting frustrated, but this might be one you have to shower off. When a guy's locating like this, fastball at the knees and to both corners, it's going to be tough for them to do anything with it.
Pitch on the way. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Williams is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the pitcher, Johnny Cueto. First offering on its way. Fastball in there for a called strike.
Hey, he's close to having another quick inning right there with 2 quick outs. He's been very economical with his pitches, and if he continues to go like this, the bullpen might get a day off.
Hit down the line at first, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. Giants are down 1-2-3. They lead it 1-0. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, I had a chance to catch up with manager Gabe Kapler during the commercial break about the Phillies offense. And he mentioned they need to show a lot more patience with their at-bats moving forward. It's been a struggle for them to get anything going. And he said they just seem way too anxious right now. The numbers back that up, too. They've swung at the first pitch more than 70% of the time in this game. So their focus going forward is to be a little bit more relaxed and willing to let the at-bats come to them. Matt?
Thank you, Heidi. Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. He'll start things out here in the home 5th, and it's been tough sledding for this lineup through the first half of the game.
Yeah, they haven't had any momentum going to the plate so far in this one, Matt. They need something to break their way and wake them up a bit.
Be nice to get these fans involved at some point as well. Under it is Mabin now as he pulls it in for the first out. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone, and that means Michael Franco, the third baseman, will bat next. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A ball and no strikes.
His pitch count is in a really good place at this point in the game. He's pounding the zone and getting first pitch outs just like he did on the last guy. We might see him work deep into this game if he keeps this up.
The 1-0. Hit in the air down the right field line, but this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. The 1-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
Wow, that was an ugly swing right there, and that tells us all we need to know. Nobody's picking the baseball up off this guy.
1-2 pitch is a slider that misses. 2-2. No runs, 2 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for the Phillies so far. And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone now.
He's racking up a fair amount of strikeouts now out there. That's 6 to this point. So he's got good stuff, and he's fooling a lot of these hitters.
Stepping in now, Jared Eichhoff. And Cueto starts him out with strike 1.
We're moving along in this one, heading into the middle innings. This guy continuing to pitch well, and one of the reasons why, first pitch strike ratio over 70% up to this point in this game.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. 2 out, nobody on. A 1-ball, 2-strike count to the Phillies pitcher.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Calling for it, Parra. And the inning is over. Phillies down in order. They're down 1-0. Digging in now, Cameron Maben.
Leading
He'll
off
start
for the
things
Giants,
out against Jared Eichhoff
center
as this
fielder,
inning gets
number 5,
underway.
Cameron Maben.
First pitch coming. Here it is. A swing and a ground ball to third. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the sixth.
The right fielder, number 8.
Settling in now, Gerardo Parra. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Coming to the plate now, Buster Posey. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
You know, you look at this hitter, he doesn't care about being down 0-1. He doesn't care about having 2 strikes with him. He's got the utmost confidence in his ability to work back into the count and get him something over the heart of the plate.
This pitch is popped up. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning. Giants are down on 4 pitches, but they hold a 1-0 lead. Gene Segura standing in, and Dan, he and his fellow top of the order hitters haven't really offered much help for this lineup so far.
Shortstop.
No, your 1, 2, 3 guys are the ones you look to generate a lot of action, and they just haven't been up to the task so far in this one. Still time for them to turn it around, though. We'll see if it happens.
Here's the first pitch to him. Line drive to center field. Maben is there, and he has it for the first out.
Now that
Boy, talk about hitting into
baseman,
some rough luck.
Jacob.
That was an absolute
Turn
bullet to
again.
the outfield that gets caught, and he would have represented a tying run.
Into the box now, Cesar Hernandez. And Cueto starts him out with strike 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. The windup and the 0-1. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. High that time with the slider, taken for a ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hard liner to center field. And he's going to make the play over toward his right, and there are 2 away now.
the right fielder, number 3. Right. Harper.
So next to the plate for the Phils, Bryce Harper, 1 for 2 with a base hit back in the first inning of play. First offering on its way. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this is foul for the first strike. Cueto into his motion. Here's the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Here it comes on 0-2. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. They trail this one 1-0. Welcome back to Citizens Bank Park here in Philadelphia. Giants leading this one as we get set for the 7th, but before it gets underway, there you see our game summary through the first 6 innings of play. Riding into the box, Brandon Belt. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Matt. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings. First pitch fastball in there for a called strike.
Textbook pitching performance so far in this one as we move into the later innings. First pitch strikes, how about over 90%? That's about as good as it gets.
And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. So in now for San Francisco, Trey Mancini. He struck out and bounced into a double play in his first 2 at-bats. No balls and a strike to count. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. And that's in there. Base hit.
Now batting, third baseman, Evan Longoria.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Evan Longoria. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. From the stretch. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. Mancini, base runner at first with 1 out. Line drive to center field. In there, a base hit. Now a long throw to third. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
Now batting, the second baseman, Joe Panik.
Digging in, Joe Panik. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Fastball called for strike 2.
This is where, as a batter, you got to find a way to put something in the outfield. Get something elevated. I know you got to battle with 2 strikes and protect, but if anything is belt or above, you got to swing.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Pulled hard, but it's foul down the first base side. Swing and a line drive. But quick hands over there at third as he takes it for the second out. So 2 away now in the San Francisco 7th, and that'll bring up the left-handed hitting shortstop and San Francisco Bay Area native Brandon Crawford. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
That's back-to-back pitches taken for strikes. Puts himself in a bad spot. 0-2. Let's see if he can battle back in this AB.
And he misses there. 1-2.
Man, that's a tough take given where we are this game, but he got away with it.
Chop towards first. Backhanded. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Giants leave a couple, but they're up 1-0. Leading off the inning, Rhys Hoskins. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. This is line to left. And that'll be a base hit. So right away, the possible tying run is aboard to start the bottom of the 7th. Well, it took him till the 7th, but he gets his first hit of the game here, and that'll extend his hitting streak.
Yeah, and he didn't come out of what he was trying to do all day, Dan. Kept the front shoulder tough, kept the ice water in his veins, and didn't try and get too big. Extends the hitting streak. Nice job.
You know, D-Row, I talked to him before the game about the streak, and he said the toughest part is he hopes to get hits early in the game to take the pressure off. He had to wait to the 7th inning in this one to come through.
In now, JT Realmuto. Para has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out. So a pivotal moment here, and digging in now, Nick Williams. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. First pitch on its way. And a slider tails outside for ball one. Hoskins, a runner at first with one gone in the inning. One and one. The 1-1 home. Down the left field line and deep. And this will wind up a foul ball. A bouncer to the left side. There is Crawford. One there. On to first, it's a double play. As their woes continue, the inning is over. Down quickly go the Phillies. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Johnny Cueto. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
47, Johnny Cueto.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball one. A ball and a strike. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Still a ball and 2 strikes. Now another 1-2. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
Wow, that was a close pitch on 1 and 2. The count's now on 2 and 2, but boy, that one very easily could have been called strike 3. Really close pitch.
Still even at 2-2. Now another 2-2. Line toward right center. Harper is there, and he has it for the out.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Cameron Maybin. 4th trip to the plate for him, and he's at risk of ending that nice hitting streak that he's put together.
Yeah, chances are it's on his mind, Matt, but you just have to let that get out of the way as best you can. You have to approach this at bat just like any other. Otherwise, you're just getting in your own way.
Now the pitch. Swing and a liner into right center. That's going to be a base hit. And you see on the graphic right there that his hitting streak will indeed live on as he just continues to hit the ball well.
Yeah, he certainly has. He's seeing the ball so big, Matty. You see the confidence oozing off him in the box. He hasn't fished at anything in the last month or so. So I don't expect this to go away anytime soon.
Standing in now, Gerardo Parra. That's a strike. The throw down is not close as he's in there with a stolen base. So they still haven't picked up an extra base hit in this one, but that stolen base at least gets him a guy in scoring position.
Yeah, and I think that's exactly what the manager was thinking there, Matt. Hey, if we aren't driving the ball with any authority today, we need to make something happen in a different way. They only need a single to the outfield now to push a run across.
In there, now the throw. Not nearly in time as he takes third easily.
One of the keys to stealing a base is to get a great jump, and he got a great jump there, even though this catcher has a strong throwing arm.
The 0-2 home. Now here's a fly ball. Well hit. Harper looks up. Gone!
You want to certainly drive home runs out of the ballpark, then you better get on the gas. And that's what he did right there. That fastball was not sneaking by him.
The catcher, number 28, Buster.
Into the box, Buster Posey. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Down the line and fair. That's a hit.
Dan, you have to love it when your defense picks you up right there, keeping him at first base.
Boy, D-Roll, that looked like it had extra bases written all over it. Great job by the left fielder to get to that ball and get the ball back in, keeping that to a single.
Stepping in now, Brandon Belt, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. Rolled slowly down the first baseline, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Tapped out in front of home. And this is going to work out for him. It's an infield single to make it first and second now.
Boy, when things are good, things are going really good. How about a swinging bunt infield single right there for his 3rd knock of the game, D-Row?
Yeah, he has to be feeling frisky right now. He's had 2 great at-bats, and then this one, he's 100% on fire. Getting an infield single for his 3rd knock of the game, that's awesome.
In now, Trey Mancini, as he'll swing and hit this one hard, but foul off to the left and out of play. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Behind 0-2 now. Posey over at second. Belt at first, 1 gone. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, man. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. And right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
Standing in now, Evan Longoria. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Called strike at the knees, 1-1. And it's 1-2.
Hey, this is a big pitch right here. Can't allow them to tack on any more runs. Let's see if he attacks his zone or buries something in the dirt.
Pumper under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Bye-bye, baby. The Giants strike for a pair as you get another look at the 2-run dinger. We'll go to the bottom of the 8th. It's now 3-0 San Francisco. So striding forward now, Odubel Herrera. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. First delivery to him on the way. Hit to first. Belt has it. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Digging in once again, Michael Franco. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets to 2 strikes in this spot. Has to put the ball in play.
Fly ball out to straightaway left. Mancini is there now, and it's 2 pitches, 2 out. Andrew McCutchen will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Pinch hitting for the Phillies, number 22, Andrew McCutchen.
McCutcheon, or just Kutch as he's frequently referred to. He was a first-round pick back in 2005.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys. This offense is going to have to find a way to get going. It's happened in the past. Every team goes through it where everyone seems to fall into a funk at the same time. Everyone needs to relax and not try and be the hero and just start getting the leadoff guy on.
And this will be just what the manager ordered as he's off the bench with extra bases. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double.
Here's the fourth hit of the game, and it's a good one. Puts a good swing on this thing, and it goes for a double. We'll see if they can build on it here.
So a runner at second, 2 down now, and that'll bring in the middle infielder, Gene Segura. On its way is pitch number 75. This one's down to third. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Danger averted following the 2-out double. The three of us return with more Wednesday Night Baseball after this. David Robertson enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th.
Robertson.
Kicking off the top of the 9th, Joe Panik, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning.
Listen, it's not easy coming back off of closers, but this guy hasn't been super dependable so far this season, and he's blown several saves up to this point.
High in the air out to center field. Herrera's there. He's got it one away.
The batter, number 45.
Stepping in, Brandon Crawford. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. He's set. Here it comes. Cut fastball taken for strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. And it's 1-1.
Get the chainsaw out today, boys. If he's going to throw back-to-back cutters like that, we are going to have some guys getting some wood blown up at their hands.
Swing and a miss on the cut fastball. 1-2. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Swing and a ball line down in the left field corner, but this will be foul. Another one sent foul. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up.
Hey, I'm biased to the hitter right now. Keep frustrating that pitcher.
A swing and a high drive to right center field. And it's gone as they add still another. Solo shot to right center. Home run number 16 for him on the year. And the Giants have opened up their lead now 4-0.
Everybody has heard of a hitter punishing a curve or a slider that just hangs. Well, this was a cutter. It just hangs right there out over the heart of the plate, and he didn't miss it. Can't leave a pitch like that to a professional hitter. Well, you can, but that's what you get.
Into the box now, Johnny Cueto. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. No hits to this point. On the ground to the right side. Played on the backhand. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting.
Digging in and looking for more, Cameron Maybin. Lifetime numbers versus David Robertson. He's 1 for 3. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Taken, and that one catches the bottom part of the strike zone. 0-2 the count to Maben now. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. Ready with another 0-2. And he struck him out. So a good pitch there, and now they're going to need to string some hits together in this last at-bat if they want to get back in this thing. One for the Giants on this swing by Brendan Crawford. Last chance coming up for the Fightin' Phils. It's now 4-0 San Francisco. Digging in the switch hitter, Cesar Hernandez. And Dan, what's gone wrong for this lineup today? They're only 3 outs away from being shut out.
Boy, you know, I just haven't seen a lot of fight in these at-bats. Now, of course, plenty of credit goes to that pitching, but the effort on the offensive side has been pretty lethargic watching from up here in the booth, Matt.
Yeah, I would imagine it feels the same from watching in the stands in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Hit in the air down the left field line. But this will land untouched. And the pitch. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. And it looks now like a right-hander's getting hot in the Giants bullpen. Swing and a liner. Foul. The 1-2. And another foul ball. Swing and a little blooper to center. Panic into shallow center. He's there and records the first out.
The right fielder, number 3.
And now Bryce Harper. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
Guys, I've been really impressed with him tonight. I mean, he's carving these guys up with all of his pitches.
Harper behind with an 0-2 count now.
Good breaking ball right there. Good hard slider. The count now 0-2. He's getting deep into the outing, but his slider is still staying sharp. He doesn't look at all like he's starting to tire. He looks as good now as he did early on in the game.
And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game.
Well, this pitching staff has done a pretty good job right there. That's the 4th time he struck out, and we're only in the 2nd game of this series.
Into the box, Rhys Hoskins. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. But facing right-handed pitching so far this season, Hoskins hits a little over the 270 mark. The windup and the 0-1. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening.
Hey, after that terrible swing, you find yourself down 0-2. Step out, deep breath. Adjust the batting gloves, flip a coin, and go all in on something.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Wow, not only are complete games rare in this day and age of Major League Baseball, but a complete game shutout. This guy was in total command from the 1st inning through the 9th. Totally dominant in this one.
4-0 the score tonight. The Giants took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. Johnny Cueto gets to double digits with his 10th win of the year. Jared Eichhoff takes the loss despite working 8 very strong innings. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Giants. 4 runs on 11 hits. No errors. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 44 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
inside the show. And now your host, Justin Allegri.
The trade deadline has come and gone. Here's a recap of what happened on and off the field yesterday. Looking first at the NL East, the San Francisco Giants combined to allow only 4 hits as they got the best of the Phillies in Citizens Bank Park 4-0. The Mets sent 3 balls into the seats as they beat the White Sox on the south side 10-6. The Minnesota Twins picked up 14 hits in total as they manhandled the Marlins 12-1. Arodys Vizcaíno grabbed the victory, his 4th of the year, leading the Braves to a victory over the Nationals 4-3. Joe Musgrove picked up win number 8 this year as the Buccos took down the Reds 2-1. The Chicago Cubs grabbed 13 hits in the game as they beat the Cardinals on the road 10-9. Kyle Freeland got the win, throwing 8 shutout innings as Colorado got the best of the Dodgers 1-0. He is currently in the top 5 in the NL in wins. The Yankees completed a short 2-game sweep as they took down the visiting Diamondbacks 3-0. The Red Sox combined for 10 hits as a team as they beat the visiting Rays 7-4. The Houston Astros totaled 13 hits as a team as they pounded the Indians 9-2. The Toronto Blue Jays pounded out 17 hits in this one as they beat the Royals in Kauffman Stadium 9-2. The Angels finished off a 3-game sweep as they cruised to the win against the Tigers 11-3. It was their 5th straight victory. The Brewers put together 10 total hits as they defeated the A's in Oakland 6-5. The Mariners launched 3 home runs as they grabbed the win over the Rangers in Arlington 7-1. As always, thanks for tuning in. That's all we've got this morning. Enjoy the games later today, and we'll see you tomorrow.